Downing. Down. Hello. Jump scare. I live. Might be live. Ah 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 ah. This is in the exact wrong order. Okay. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hi. See what I've been saying because I don't have my chat open yet. But I'm sure whatever you're saying is really riveting. Can't wait to read it in a few seconds now. We're tired. Wah 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 wah. I need a quote of the day. I am going to confess to you all right here, right now. I had 2 cookies this week. And they were so good. So delicious. And I'm thinking about that cookie that I ate twice this video. I almost spoiled the quote of the day. The meowing. Okay, let's see where the chat begins. Mamo, meowing Fisty, meowing Oni-chan, meowing live type, meowing Owl Night, meowing live type again, meowing. Oh, she's a voice. Meowing Lux Faye. Thank you for calling me Maple. Thank you for calling me Princess Mamo. Meowing Black Tea. Ramos. Meowing Egigoka. Thank you for calling me Queen. Meowing the Consultant for 27. Hi. Hello, Sheeple. Meowing. The princess is here and gay. Meowing H-Law, maybe not. Meowing again, LDTGX. Are you getting used to this time? I'm gonna change the time again. I'm gonna change the stream time again soon. Meowing Master Protos. Hi. 2 cookies, why not 4? Because they're huge. You deserve all the cookies. Such a baddie. What type of cookie, though? Random Potato 7932. It's like some sort of red velvet cookie with chocolate in it. Like melted chocolate. It's so good, I want to die. I don't even want to die. I just want to go back in time and eat it again. My mom bought them for me. Well, she didn't buy them for me. She gave me one, and then I took another one. And I want to eat more, but there are no more. I didn't have it with milk. I don't even like milk, believe it or not. On the 7th day, Moon rose and said, "Good meowing, Coronium." Good meowing! It's true. It is on the 7th day. This is our religious holiday every weekend. It's our day of worship, I mean. Good meowing, just some guy who cares. I am I'm okay. I'm doing what I can. Okay, let me fix that. Let me scratch that. I'm doing very well, and I need to check my privilege because compared to all of humanity historically, I'm doing pretty well. I'm quite spoiled. What a little cat burglar. Yep. I told you. They want me. The law wants me. Good morning, Dieter. How are you? I don't believe it. What about breast milk? You know, Egigoka? I haven't tried breast milk since I last had my mother's. And I can't remember what that tastes like. I can't remember what it tastes like. I don't even like milk. Drinks warm milk with sugar. It's different. That's different. Glad you had a cookie. A good cookie. At least that helped. Yeah, it helps me get through the week. That's for sure. To be honest, same. Why are you crying? Why are we crying? Wait. Wait. Sounds fancy. I would like to give you one. I would like to give you all cookies. Anyway. Yeah. I did a little bit of reading today. I feel like today was like the longest, shortest day. I felt like certain lengths of time stretched out very long, but not a lot happened. I had trouble sleeping last night, so I took a long nap in the middle of the day. Maybe that's why. I watched a lot of my VODs, got tired of my own voice as usual. Gotta watch them so I can rate them and upload them. And that's a project I've been still thinking about, guys. I don't really know. I don't like Google Docs, Google Sheets and all that stuff. So, let me rephrase. I like Google Sheets as a concept, right? And Google Forms and Google Docs as a concept. I don't like Alphabet. They have too much information. They know too much about me. You rate your own VODs? LDTGX. I used to rate all of my VODs in the beginning based on how much I liked them, or not just how much I liked them, from 1 to 5 stars. Now, I'm not rating them on how good they are. I'm grading them on how many bad things I say, because if I'm gonna upload them to YouTube, I have to, I don't know, something, monetization rules, blah, blah, blah. I don't like Google either, like at all, right? So, okay, wait, before I start complaining about Google and big tech, I do acknowledge again, though, that so many things I take for granted only exist because of advances in technology. So I should be happier, right? You're uploading them to Alphabet-owned YouTube? Yes, just some guy who cares. I am aware, because guess what? There's like a lot of things. There's so many things you can unpack here about, what do they call it? Like, you could just say I'm a hypocrite and leave it at that and move on. Or if you want to think about things in a more nuanced way, you can talk about how you can't really exit the system very easily, right? Or maybe easily is not the right word. Easily if you have certain goals, right? So I do have goals to reach an audience that relate to me, who I can help in some way, maybe just cheer them up, maybe just make them laugh. And these giant tech companies are a massive gatekeeper to that end, right? Yeah. There's spreadsheets, not Google Sheets. You don't have to convert anything. I have a massive headache. They'll have the data anyway. Okay, so you're right, just some guy who cares in a way, right? They have the data because they know what videos I've uploaded, right? But everyone who is signed in to Google and accesses the Google Doc provides a new layer of data, connections, information, that you know what I mean? That's in addition, above and beyond what they get from people watching the videos. Because I also upload my videos on Odyssey, by the way, and tons of people watch over there. Good morning, Skyfox VT. Good meowing, Dracova 14. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Currently watching Secret of the Silent Witch. What's that about? They'll have all the data anyway is defeatist talk. Yeah, I mean they have a lot of it. I'm willing to give them my data to help you, but I appreciate the thought. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's different. Everyone has different needs, different desires, right? So I think being platform agnostic, it's a way to fight the system while still participating in the system, right? I feel like, yeah, I'm not a martyr. I'm not God, believe it or not. I know it's disappointing. I wish I were too, but I'm not. So this is the best I can do. It's the same thing as like Twitch and other platforms that I am not allowed to name because Twitch will get mad if I name other platforms. But yeah. Can't stop using YouTube. Where would I find my VTuber clips? There are ways to mitigate, but I'm not allowed to discuss those ways. Crazy how Larry Page could actually find out anything he wanted about any of us if he wanted to. Yeah, but he doesn't know me personally, so for now it's fine. Why do they need it? I'm not buying anything anyway. Even if you're not purchasing something now, to shape your thoughts, right? They need your data to understand who you are, what you want right now, what you're likely to want in the future, who you're likely to become, and so they can play a role in trying to shape that by, concocting an algorithm that's just for you, right? God is not a nurse, cat girl. I'm not a nurse, I'm an emotional support animal. It seemed weird to be worried about Google having the data when the data is what you're entering in their form, but you raise good points, I think, consider. Yeah. Yeah, I think about connections and stuff. But then, there's an argument that unless you completely self-isolate, you can never be totally private because other people who are using ChatGPT and Google products and other whatever big tech will enter your information on your behalf even when you don't want to have it entered. You talking about the Online Safety Act? No, I'm just yapping. I'll stop yapping right now. Anyway. Good meowing, good afternoon, and good night to all the kitty cats in the world. Specifically, you are equal parts adorable and elegant, and I want to pet every single one of you. You're so cute. I love cats. Dragnet data collection is nowhere near as pervasive and effective as you seem to think. Maybe it's different for Zoomers and onward who behave like idiots with technology. Jacobo 14. Who are you and what do you do and how do you know? I think it's the opposite. I think data collection is more pervasive and it doesn't need to be effective yet. I think they're still building I still think they're building tools and infrastructures and coming up with ideas on how to use that data. But yeah, I'm quite sure people a lot smarter than me are already hard at work on it, especially people at Alphabet. Good morning, Max Aker, how are you? I have 5 cats in real life, but I agree with the sentiment. You can always have more. All cute, all cute. I have a question. Do you have 6 litter boxes? Do you have 6 litter boxes, or do you is it the number of cats plus 1? Or actually, I don't know the function. What's the function for the another number of litter boxes you're supposed to have? The meowing wolfie, the hyena game, and also, do they get along? Aren't cats territorial? There's a there's a multitude forms of data collection. Big tech is slightly above in form of protection. Google simply doesn't have direct form of accessing users' data. What do you mean by that? Huh? What do you mean? Google doesn't have direct form of accessing users' data. The fact that I can talk about something out loud and have search results presented to me is pretty pervasive, yeah. And it might not just be from listening to you or spying on your voice, although they probably did that too at certain points. Maybe not Google, but other apps. But it's like they connect the dots, right? So they predict what you will be interested in before you maybe know it yourself. Anyway, like I said, I am someone who would have known it if my means or staying private and confidential were fake and compromised. I don't understand. Gmail's suggestion functions mean Google is reading your data. Of course. Good afternoon. Yeah. Meow, meow, meow. Hmm. Get me out of Squirtle Squad 77. The other thing too is I think a lot of the sorry, I kind of zoned out cuz I was I was reading chat. I've a lot of the language around data collection and what companies do with that data, it's worded purposefully in a vague way, right? So that you don't know exactly what they have and what they don't have, and you don't know who they're giving it to 100%, and you can always request it. Actually, can anybody tell me, has anyone here in chat ever requested your data from one of these big companies and actually gotten them to send it to you? I've made a number of data requests from a lot of different tech companies over the years, and almost always they try to send me through all kinds of weird hoops to jump through. The only one ironically that I've gotten it very quickly from is Alphabet. Google did give me my data quickly. Yeah, okay. Lifetype suggests the big tech companies are good at giving you your data. TikTok sent mine. I requested Facebook and got it. Okay. So you know what? I think that's true. And this is kind of something that I think about too. I do think that the big tech giants are quite good at this already because their data processes are more sophisticated than most people can imagine who are unrelated to the process. On the other hand, other types of tech companies are leagues behind the big tech companies, I think, in terms of handling data. So I find that interesting too. Instagram sent me theirs. Okay, that's still meta. Twitter sent me my data so I can nuke my... They let you nuke your tweets, Egigoka? Cool. Permanently deleted my profile? I wonder if it's actually deleted or just pretend deleted. Anyway, I leave this alone for now. Today is Senpai Notice Me Sunday. It's a holy day to some, including us right here, because right now you're worshipping at the Church of Catgirl. That's a joke, by the way. I'm joking. This is not a church. This is a live stream. That's over in 5 minutes. I'm gonna try to end it in 5 minutes. Well, anyway, it's the end of the week. I like to reflect on the week that was past, so we're gonna do a little business meeting. I don't have an anime to recommend. I don't have a question of the day. Why? You'll find out why shortly. You'll find out why very shortly. I tried Tidal, found the audio quality to be pleasing. Might be placebo effect. Okay. It's a temple. Every good cult needs a church. I'm building mine in Cambodia. Has has anyone successfully made the shrine yet? Their own pocket shrine? You guys, you can make a moon shrine and put it in your wallet. You just need um like something white. Yeah, like string, like cotton. A little bit of cotton. Just stick it in your wallet and call it I don't know, a good luck charm. Let's see. You can't delete past 3,000 tweets without your IDs. I see. We haven't done the pledge in a while. I forgot it. I have college next week. I don't know anyone going to my class. You'll be fine. You're not there to know people yet. You'll meet them when you're in class. You'll meet them after being in the class. Whether you okay, I like it. Analytic mind, I love the way you think. That was the question of the day. Okay. You're right. Have you have you requested your data from big tech? Jacoba 14, once again, I don't even know who you're talking to. It might be me. If you convince yourself everything is hopeless, you won't achieve anything. I never said everything was hopeless. Stop being afraid of ghosts and investigate real ways you can communicate secretly. It's easier than you seem to think. I don't know what that means. No, Oni-chan, you don't need to pin it. We already did it. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Okay, here we go. Anyway, let's just get started. I'm very I don't feel that good right now. That's not a cope, it's true. So, the meeting. Wow, this is oh my god, this is coincidence, right? The word meeting is used in a different way here. So, typically for these, I tend to give you guys some raw numbers, and then we talk about numbers, but for once, I felt sorry for Bowie, and I was gonna like try to avoid numbers a little bit today. Instead of looking at numbers at the end of the pipeline, I want to switch the view, okay? Switch the focus and take a look at progress based on output, right? Usually we look at outcomes. We focus on how many views did we get? How many new followers did we convert into cult worshippers? Instead, I want to take a look at is the moon kitty delivering on her promise? Is she meeting the expectation, exceeding it, or falling short? And yeah, I don't think anyone will be surprised. She admitted it's a cult. I'm trying. I don't really know how cults work. Let's see. So yeah, on all fronts, I'm falling short. I haven't been posting to X regularly. I haven't uploaded to YouTube channel 1 or 2. I haven't even written a script or made a video for YouTube channel 1 or 2 in quite a while. I haven't been uploading every day to the VODs channel either. Although I did increase the number of shorts that I'm putting out. This is what we call foreshadowing, by the way. Good morning, Chunni B and Jack's Life for Hire. Ah, what kind of beverage would you like? Anyway, on Kick and Twitch, I do show up every day, but I'm frequently late and I'm frequently unprepared. Also, I've been going over time, and all of those things are in my control, so I would say that is a sign of underperforming. On Discord, I don't know, I really hate Discord. I want to delete it. It's such a waste of time, but it's like the only central access point I have to directly speak to Moonies outside of stream. Other places, I kind of have to be there, but I tend to have Discord on for more of the day. Arriving gate to stream section? Yeah. You're falling short in running the personality cult. You're supposed to be flawless. I can't. Results in people's view of you lag behind the output. Numbers won't be accurate straight away. That's true. But I'm saying that how much can the outcomes or the numbers mean if I'm not doing the thing that I promised to do in the first place? I feel like I have to do the thing first in order to make some evaluation of it. Anyway, Patreon is a fake place. And I've been promising for a whole year. I was gonna give a special surprise on Patreon, and I still haven't delivered. Commanding Xenomorphica. I've worked on it in the background, but I haven't finished it or delivered. Being here is enough. Thank you, Sheeple, for liking me. Wait, we have a Discord server? Yeah, we have a cat server. It's !litterbox or !Discord. Yes, I give you treats. I'd be interested in comparing the numbers between the time slot. Coronium, that is a really good point, too. I'm curious because the time may change again and everyone here is going to be so pissed. You are all going to be so mad at me when I change the time again. It is what it is, boys. Anyway, same story over here. Odyssey. I don't know. I only upload to one channel and I upload at the same rate as I upload to the YouTube archive. Mastodon, I logged in for the first time the other day. And surprisingly, I hadn't lost any followers, but it's still very weird and political. Blue Sky, however, I've changed my stance on Blue Sky. I used to be neutral about Blue Sky, and then I was afraid of Blue Sky because the liberals on there, oh my god, the liberals. They're insufferable. The Democrats over there are insufferable. But now it's even worse. I hate Blue Sky. Blue Sky is the beacon of online censorship before the censorship hits the other platforms, right? Everybody's worried about digital ID. Blue Sky will beat you to it. I guarantee. Blue Sky is for no fun. No fun allowed. They're always like flagging my content on there as inappropriate. Are you owning the libs, right? Like, I don't even want to own the libs. I consider myself a leftist. But, I don't know. Not the kind that the Blue Sky has. The kind on Blue Sky, they're not the kind for me. Anyway, coffee is also a place that I promised rewards, and I haven't delivered. So, sad news. Bad cat. I go to Blue Sky when I want to fall asleep. You're typing up a draft. 300 people have already reported it. Waiting for 4chan to be all that is left. Meow? Meow. I still have moon cravings at previous time. That's really cute. Okay, anyway. Something else I wanted to focus on is making faster decisions and improving the quality of my decisions. I realize I don't even know how I decide things. Am I basing it on my mood? Am I basing things on principle or data or some suspicion of how you guys feel? Like the Moonies? No, I just kind of make it up as I go. So I'm going to work on creating some sort of like regimented way to make sure that I'm making faster decisions and I'm making them in a way that's logical. I don't know what that looks like yet, but we're working on it, right? Actually, maybe I work on it right now. So I will try to yeah, if I have something I need to make a decision on, I will see if I cannot decide within an hour, a day, or a week. And if it's something that takes me longer than a week to decide on, there's a big problem. And then as for quality, I think I should lean towards principles more than my mood, and then data second. So I'll follow principles first, and then data, and then after that my mood. How can you fall short while bringing up recurring meditation? You defy quantification and elevate our thoughts in ways that are personal and shared in a peculiar way. Thank you, Davcast. That's a sweet, 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 sweet comment. The meowing Sondary Ache. How are you? The need for ID is silly. Yeah, it's not even about parental control of the kids. Flipping a coin. That's a good one too, LDT Jax. I'll add that to the list. Good morning, Ash Demis. Ask people for votes? Nope, we're not doing democracy in here. Enhance your heuristics or else. I'm trying. Next, we have to talk about bottlenecks, and everybody in this room, everyone in this meeting knows exactly what the bottleneck is, right? I bet you all can say it on a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. What is the bottleneck in this business? Gooning! That's a good guess. That's a great guess. The Mounting Lurk 24. Hello, by the way. I'm doing okay, Sondari. Meow, meow, meow. We got a raid? I'm scared. Also, hello. Also, thank you for the raid. We're doing a business meeting today. I'm so confused. Oh, crazy! Wait, crazy diamond, good meowing. I have to warn you. I'm not the cute type. I have rabies. The meowing savvy squirrel. The meowing who's Rebecca Black? The meowing squeak-a-boop. Thank you, squirrel. Aw. Oh, thank you, savvy squirrel. You're cute as well. Mounting Brimgash. Oh. I'm not the cute type. I'm wanted by the government. Anyway. Yeah, we're doing the weekly business meeting, and I was just about to talk about budget cuts. I think we're gonna have to replace our only talent with offshore talent, or maybe even AI. We could share the rabies. I'm blushing. What is the time there? It's 11 p.m. 11:38 p.m. I'm over time, by the way. My stream is almost over. So I'm sorry in advance. We gotta find cheaper talent. Oh. Yeah. So the next steps, I'm gonna work on my time management. I'm gonna try the thing called time blocking for like, I give it a week. I'll try for 1 week. Managing my time, showing up on time to stream, ending stream on time. Let's see if I could do it for a whole week. That might be asking for too much. Next, I'm gonna focus on deliverables, yada 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 yada. I know. And I try to make small what do you call it? Sustainable changes. Baby steps. But instead of leaving you all with bad news, what kind of content do you do? Okay, I'll do my spiel. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Love Talk with Mrs. Moonson. This is a daily talk show where a smitten kitten chats about love, life, and anime in no particular order. I go live every day. I don't know at what time. I'm changing my stream time soon. I like to talk about things I'm not supposed to. Like, I don't know, anarchy, big tech, a word that I'm not allowed to say. There's a lot of things. Anyway, if you're confused, so am I. Good morning, Tarragon Dragneel. I'm doing okay. How are you? How are you? How are you? Anyway, the news I wanted to share, but now I feel shy about sharing, is that I hit a new milestone over on YouTube, right? I got 17,000 views on a short. Do you know what this means, boys? Do you know what this means? YouTube finally agrees that I'm funny. I've been saying it for a whole year now. I'm so funny. I'm so hilarious. And this whole time, no one has agreed, and especially not YouTube. But finally, I feel vindicated. You're famous, right? Yeah, look at that. $1.89. I'm so excited. Let's go. Ah, I have to say it's all because of you. And in this particular short, I mentioned learning the Russian language. So, I guess maybe I should learn Russian. Is that the takeaway lesson? I'm not sure. My name is Mrs. Moonson. Meow, meow, meow. Anyway, the business meeting is over. I'll give you guys a quote of the day, and then I will skediddle, and leave. I will run away. Here is the quote of the day. Oh, wait, before I give you the quote, I have to scroll back up, because there was a name. Oh, Danta the Slayer 5 Gamyowning. Oh, it's not Danta, it's Dante. I'm an idiot. Dante the Slayer 5 Gamyowning. Okay, here's the quote. Brought to you by my fathers over on Twitter, otherwise known as X. Nobody owes you support, right? But you can bribe them into supporting you. Try to be funny. Try to make a cult. Become a business cat and learn all the ways to psychologically manipulate people into supporting you. I gotta go. The stream is over. Bye. Thank you all for being here with me today and every other day. I'll be back tomorrow around the same time, same place. I love you. Genuinely, I appreciate you. I'm sorry for the newcomers that it was so short, but this is just how we do it over here. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good day. Go do something fun. Bye. Thank you for the congratulations. You're too subtle in the brain rot era to be funny to the algorithm. I have hope. I have hope. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know how to raid. So is there anyone live that you want me to shill? I'll shill them for free. Meow. I don't know how this works. Ah, man, I'm still thinking about that cookie. Okay, I'll leave now. Okay, Duke underscore Juju. Everybody, Duke, okay. Oni-chan, can you do it for me? Oni-chan on Twitch, can you do it? I don't know if I have to do something. I don't understand how Twitch works. I'm a fake streamer. I've been pretending this whole time, and you guys didn't even know. Whoa, 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 wow, wow, wow. Someone tell me when it happens, so I can press the end button. Oops. I just made my ninny cake? What's a ninny cake? I'll do it in 5? 5 minutes or 5 seconds? It better be 5 seconds. I don't have time. I have shit to do. Professional fake streamer, right? Okay, thank you, Oni-chan. Have a good night, everyone. Bye. Bye. I don't want to leave, but I have to leave. I have to go. I'll be back tomorrow with my favorite day of the week. I gotta read another manga. I'm sorry, kitty cat. I'm sorry. A protein cake. I call it my nine-night cake. That's super gay. I like it. Okay, bye.